Boys and girls, children of all ages, we're back in the Honkai Star Rail train. And here we are. Batch 1.3 is here, and I just, go and record the Trailblazer quest. So, if we can recall to the last patch, feels like long ago, 1.2, we had a big twist. Tingyun was in fact evil. And it wasn't Tingyun. It wasn't a Lord Ravager by the name of Phantylia. Phantylia wanted to infect the Ambrosial Arbor on the Xianzhou Lafu. And we, with the help of the General Jing Yuan and a low assist, can give props to them, Kafka and Blade. We had also in our side Daniel, aka Imbibitor Lune, Dan Hung. So now, after beating Phantylia, unlocking a new boss, have obsequies form. Long road ahead. Head to the seat of divine foresight to ask about the situation. So it's time to meet with Jing Yuan and see how the situation is going.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Okay, I wanna enter in the seat of divine foresight, please and thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Qian. Okay, here we go. Sometime later, you arrived at divine foresight to check on.
Can you wait a little moment?
Anyway.
The Master Diviner will be here soon.
The Master Diviner? You mean Xuan?
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Oh, so Xuan is now the interim general, and Jing Yuan took a harsh blow on the battle against Phantylia.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Really, Xuan? You're really sweet.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Can we call you General Xuan?
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Oh, now you know that it wasn't that easy the work that the boy Jing Yuan had to exert, Xuan. But yeah, let's not be an asshole. Share your troubles with me, little Miss Pink Xuan. Wanna listen to you?
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
And you said you were ready.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Yeah, you can say that, March.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
I hope not, Welt.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Lafu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
March, calm down. I don't think this is what Xuan mean by benefits.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Lafu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Lafu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Okay, so now, after we did all those things, beat all the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, we became highest standard.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, it's good to have you here, Welt.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
We're important people, March. We don't need money.
Now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Oh? What you got to discuss with us? Inge? Go through the events surrounding the Ambrosial Harbor's calamity and... Oh, Miss Pink!
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
No, March. Don't be... March.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail.
Oh, so you want us to help you remember all the incidents on the Luofu.
So, where should we begin?
Okay. Let's talk about... Since she was the first person that we saw, let's discuss Phantylia first.
It appears that Phantylia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements.
And she took Tingyun?
Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction.
All thanks to Tingyun.
The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
And since we are talking about the rebellion, let's talk about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, that bunch of crazy mofos.
When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
Interesting. So, when the Ambrosial Arbor was cut, the original masters of immortality, the Commission, shadow of self. Alchemy Commission. They were sus all the time.
Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance.
Yeah, and they proceeded to make the big tree come out of nowhere. Thanks to Phantylia.
They succeeded all right. But why would Phantylia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing.
Yeah.
They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
They were pawns in the big scheme of Phantylia. And talking about Let's talk about the X Factor. This case, Stellaron.
The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual.
I'll let you cook.
Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Phantylia.
Really? I don't think Phantylia is really defeated. But anyways, I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Like, for example, Tingyun?
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Good question.
How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
Ah,
All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
all good questions, little Miss Pink. I have to give it to you. How the Stellaron was brought into the Xianzhou? Maybe a certain confidence? I don't know. Sent it to Scale Gorge Waterscape. How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus remain at large? Will it be questions that we have answers in dispatch? I have to see it.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jing Yuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
No worries. I think it will be okay.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
Even Papa Welt agrees.
Jing Yuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Why? What kind of violations did Jing Yuan committed?
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
Okay.
Farewell for now.
Okay, Interim General.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Oh? Something Tingyun left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
And we don't have the answer.
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Oh, Ting.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
No.
As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin.
Okay.
I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
Okay, we became friends after her companion quest. I think it would be a thing that we deliver the Tingyun fan. Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
I'll leave it with them.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day.
Ugh.
It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Okay. Oh, Fenwood's playing car friend. God damn it, Ting. Appa Yang, what should we do?
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
We had a good team to back us up, but thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Tingyun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
I want to go too. What about you, March?
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
It was kind of surreal indeed. Maybe this was all fate?
You don't sound very happy.
Yeah, kinda, because all the situation of Tingyun.
It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
Indeed.
Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
Thank you. What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Oh?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past.
Oh?
So it got me thinking,
Lord?
if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Pretty smart. But why didn't you ask Fu Xuan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
Indeed.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Okay. For a moment? Okay, so now it's time for us to go to Starskiff Haven. God damn it. I hate this part. I really hate this part. Because we have to deliver Yun
It's getting late.
and
Where to now?
Kong. Maybe they don't know about Ting. Madam Hellmaster, wanna talk to you? Hey, it's Xuan.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh?
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
The air is very ominous.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Oh, stay, Xuan. Come on. Stay with us. Hello, Yukong.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu from the Stellaron crisis.
Need to thank your friends, Yukong. But what about...
Madam Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yeah, you must heard about Ting.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
God damn it. Ting left this behind, Yukong. Left this.
Tingyun.
Yeah. God damn it. Why?
I still
Ting?
can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke.
Yeah.
Simply unimaginable.
I couldn't imagine either. Why Tingyun, of all people, out of nowhere, would snap and become the baddie.
The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou,
Yeah.
and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager?
Yeah. The
How
bad
could
joke.
someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
That's what I want to know, Yukong.
Madam Yukong.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
I can understand you because it's hard for me too to accept where is Tingyun.
Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
Yeah.
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
Oh boy. Of course.
A soul-soothing ceremony?
Kind of a soul-soothing ceremony.
Put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Oh no, you can't, no. Don't tell me that you're accepting that Tingyun is dead.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou.
Oh.
It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
Wrong.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Tingyun's whereabouts, but at present,
I understand.
This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
Okay. How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Yeah, we will take care of it.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
God damn it. Let's sort Tingyun and Ming.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again.
Oh,
If only you were here to cut me off.
god damn it.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
Yeah, she sent us to help you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Tingyun's things. Madam Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Yeah, and we want to help.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay, let's see what there is.
Gotcha, March.
An Amy Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
Huh?
Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Tingyun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming.
Oh.
Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Tingyun.
Oh, hard, man.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Tingyun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
What kind of a competition is this?
I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Tingyun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
I don't know what to say. This is a hard moment, man.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
Yeah, she seems like a vanity person.
Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
Yeah. I want to look at that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds.
Seeds?
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
That is the name of a tea. Now the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife? Bing, you're a psycho one.
I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
A room alley? Now the bow.
This bow.
What?
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it?
Of course not, March. You have your own. I'm sure you weren't the only archer she...
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Now it's not the time, March. Get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I think it's for the Orm Alley? Dang, Ming. Dang, Ming. Have one fruit. Got Shiku. Got Yummy.
There's a poem that says, "Bright are the silver moon in the morning sun, yet life's blessed rest with the star-sown sky."
And you.
Madam Yukong, you're my role model.
Oh.
Tingyun, what?
Oh. God damn it. We have to go to Aurum Alley. And Angel Bafu. The gift. Bang Mang. From the Sleepless Earl. Wait a second. Bang Mang was the low Foxian girl.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Yep. Here she is.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
No, we don't want tea. We're here on the gift-giving errand for Tingyun.
Oh! This is the tea Miss Tingyun promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible.
Oh no.
When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product.
Oh child.
Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia. And imported mixed teas have also found a niche.
Oh, it's difficult.
Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it.
Oh no.
Where is Miss Tingyun today?
Child. You had to embark on another long voyage.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tingyun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission. Out to other worlds.
Yeah, we have to go in the White Lie route.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
What? Bang me.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
Oh, this is hard, man.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Oh. Got a Tingyun land. Gotta go to. And it's time to go to Aurum Alley.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Aurum Alley.
The Waffle is famous
where
for its
should
mung bean
go?
soda.
Aurum Alley? Oh, Alley? Yangshui!
Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spices? Wait.
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
You want to see, go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Oh, thank you,
Whenever I'm
Yangshui.
tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Damn it, Yangshui. But
The
thank
waffle
you.
is famous for its mung bean soda.
So, young beef from Spices Cream. Here is the Aurum Alley. Interesting. And silent.
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Yeah. Here's Yanshui.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on the gift-giving errand for Tingyun.
Something from Miss Tingyun for me?
Yep.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife.
Oh, hurts, man.
When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds.
Ting was a sweet girl.
She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it.
This is so hard,
She
man.
probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
It was a sweet, sweet flower, but god damn it, Phantylia.
Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Yeah, she's very busy.
Miss Tingyun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
So hard, man.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
Thank you. Yanshui goes into the back kitchen. Out this.
Oh, speaking of which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant.
Ooh.
It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Tingyun could resist the temptation.
Interesting.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Oh, don't.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Yeah. God freaking damn it. Don't tell me that that is emotional damage moment right now. But Yukong. Let's go to Yukong and give her the bow. Woo-wee! Yukong.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Tingyun.
This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her.
Don't give up, Yukong.
30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
I.e., that case.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade.
God. So hard, man. This is so hard. All those things related to Tingyun was a sweet, sweet girl, but we don't know where is the true Tingyun.
I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, My military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Here at you.
The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Yeah, Meng. What are you doing here?
Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Oh.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
What is it that you prepared, Yan Ming?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Ah. Woo. So hard, man. Like, ketchup keeps gifts.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
I think we should place the soul suit paper.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
The tea named after her.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Yeah, Ting. Her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
And the ambassador seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Ting, we want you back.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Tingyun. I will seek out the truth, and if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
Me too.
It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Okay, thank you. Central Starskiff. Guys.
It's getting late. Where to now?
And it's time to be silenced.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Yeah, Jing. After what you take from Phantylia, you should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
How you doing, by the way, man?
My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated.
Yo, Jing. Here's the deal. I think him should be fully recuperated because he took, I think it was not one, not two, but 3 ass whoopings. And he's here to tell the story.
Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
What is it, Jing?
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
Oh,
Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
March, shut up. You're too kind, General.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Yukong.
So they also hold funerals.
I once held the same ceremony on the Fenghu, some 30 years or so ago now. Painful memories don't ever fade away with time. I don't want to bear witness to those scenes again. Once I've finished handling the various tasks at hand, I want to aid the Cloud Knights in their investigation. I'll fly out on a star skiff and trace Tingyun's original flight path onto the Xianzhou. Rest assured, I will leave no stone unturned.
I trust you, Yukong. I trust you. That's work.
Nice.
The question that remains: why life is fair? If Tingyun was really a good person, why Phantylia chose her of all people?
It's getting late.
Why, game?
Where to now?
Why take one of the finest, nicest people, one of the finest, nicest persons
What
of
is
the
your
game?
purpose for entering this?
Okay, I want to enter the seat of divine foresight, but I want to ask, why, game? Why take one of the nicest persons on the game, the form of Tingyun? But anyways, Jing, what are you doing, man?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Oh, don't mention it.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
Thank you. A jade abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken.
Oh.
The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here in my hand.
Oh.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
You're generous, Jing.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Indeed.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial
Yeah.
or inappropriate circumstances.
Yeah, March.
I hope you can understand.
I can understand, March.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
We have to leave this jade abacus with wealth.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Yeah, thank you for your generosity, Jing.
Don Hung.
General,
Ooh.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Nice!
That's big. That's big. That's nice. Danny.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict.
Yeah.
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety.
Ooh.
Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
Yeah, Danny, you have to defend yourself. You have new powers.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
You have to rest, Jing.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Bye, Jing. Oh. Let's fuck with Yanqing. No hard feelings.
I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I'm sorry for the ass whooping. I'm leaving the Luofu.
So soon?
Yep.
I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson.
All good. After 3 ass whoopings, I think you have to learn your lesson, boy.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request.
Oh?
After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
I think Dan Heng is a better match for you.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels.
Thank you. I hope you get some low... I don't know. I think you have to put your feet on the ground, boy. So, before you press, bid farewell to Enzo. Papa Yang,
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
I think, yeah.
She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Yeah, Danny.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Good.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
Of course, but we want Himiko on the next mission.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
We got to meet with our friends. We gotta meet with our friends.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Yeah.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Yep.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
Okay. So, going to be the person that we go after. Not Yanqing. It's not Qinzu.
Aren't you General Jing Yuan's esteemed guest?
Oh. And it's not Qinzu. It's not those two. Boxing? Not the guard. I will. I think that the first person that we should go. Where's Bailu?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Where's Bailu?
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
Or even better,
Look
Qingchui.
no further.
I'm gonna talk with Qingchui. Where's Qingchui? Qingchui is not here.
Come on, draw already.
Chinchwei? Chinchwei? Where's Chinchwei? I wanna talk with Chinchwei. God damn it. Wait a second. Wait a Mangda? Realm keeping mission to how?
I'd rather go into battle than...
Okay. Here, I guess. Student. Okay, I think the first person that we should go is not this guy. Not. Where's Chinchwei? Go to you, Kong. Go to you. We deserve to give goodbye to you.
It's getting late.
Yukong?
Where to now?
Kong, you're here? We're leaving.
Are you off then?
I'm leaving the Lafu.
The Xianzhou Luofu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure.
I want you to come with us.
If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Thank you, Madam Hellmaster. Okay. Let's see if Yukong's daughter, Palace of Astrum, can give Shikui?
The files are all prepped.
Oh, Shikui. Have a new file here. You don't have any here? Nothing here, I guess. Yummy!
What are you doing?
Where should I go? Second. Huh. It doesn't seem like he can go unless divination mission and if we don't find Fushan here on divination done, I think we could go back and Himiko. Okay, here he isn't here, I guess. Fushi, where are you? Fushan. Oh, Miss Pink, where are you? Here she is. Oh, Miss Pink.
Are you here to say goodbye?
Yep, I'm leaving.
There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often. And you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do.
I'll trouble you guys.
Therefore, forget about any farewells.
Really? Even if I do return, this is still a farewell, right?
Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Thank you, Interim General. No, we didn't find Xingqui. Oh, I think that's for us to go back into the parlor car.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
It's been a while, Himiko.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-life species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Yeah. We're back, Papa and Mama. Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey.
Danny is here too?
This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Oh?
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing
Yes.
with you guys.
Yes.
Welt can stay on the Express.
Yes! 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 I agree. 1000%. You should go. Let Papa be on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Even though he went well with us. So, yeah. Even though Papa Yang went well with us, we need you, Himiko. But by the way, what is our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
We're going to Penacony. I remember.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
The family?
When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the shackling prison?
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jing Yuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Holy shit. If it isn't Jing Liu, we're putting the abundance into the grave. Thank you, my lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a cutscene, my God almighty. My God almighty. Oh my God. The cutscene itself was better than all the Trailblazer quests. Papa? Mama?
Penacony is throwing a banquet. I've received when the conductor is ready.
Okay, Penacony. Okay. Oh, this is the end of the Xianzhou Lafu saga. Next stop, Penacony. But when this will happen, I don't know. But for now, me and Stell will say thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoy. Hammer the subscribe button if you are new. And now, guys, next.
Noise.
Ice Honkai Star Rail videos. Bye-bye.